I'm Michelle Russo, and this is the Sunday Scaries Show. We're going to break down the good, the bad, and the downright scary experiences of the modern dating world. In this series, I'm going to cover everything from ghosting to what's going down in the DM. And to throw in a little twist, I've decided to use the Lent Brewery as my home base for filming.
I don't want to go in there. I don't like it.
No one can hear you scream down here, but you'll hear me. So what's scarier, the modern dating world or the paranormal? You be the judge. This is the Sunday Scaries Show. I'm having a great time. Please watch the show. See you guys later. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Scaries. Today I am joined by one of my future groomsmen, Mike Horton.
In the party.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You are so welcome. Thank you for being a good sport.
I didn't even know I was doing this today.
You didn't know? I know. We invited him, come on down to the Lent Brewery. It's haunted. While I do the show, you guys explore. And then I'm like, let's talk some dating.
Let's do it.
Would you say you've been successfully dating for your whole life? Successful or not?
I would say, I want to say successful periods.
Yeah.
But not all the way through.
What was your most successful time? Recently, you mean? Or
No, I've had some
pretty much success all your life.
Some long-term relationships.
Yeah.
So I'd say that'd be successful.
Yeah.
So I've had multiple 2 to 3 year relationships.
And successful in the dating apps?
Somewhat. That's more mixed reviews.
It depends on the audience member.
I've never dated anyone long-term from a dating app.
I don't know if people have. Not me. Not you.
So, no, not me.
Yeah,
not yet.
No. Okay, well, take a sip of your pink champagne because it's all I brought because it was mainly cheers to you.
To me.
To you and all the girls we're about to talk about. Hold on, I have to take a sip or it's bad luck.
It's actually not bad.
It's pink Moscato. It's full of sugar. Gotta run that off later. Well, let's talk about a little thing called in my episode with Jen Mattis. We did a segment called "How to Hook a Hot Girl," and I asked Jen, okay, if you're out with your girlfriends, how would you want a guy to approach you? So let's get your view. If you see a fine piece of specimen at the bar,
okay.
See how scientific that got?
Sure.
You see this girl at the bar and you're like, damn, I want to know her. I want to know her. I want to know her name. How do you approach her? Do you send her a drink?
Depends on the bar. It depends who you're out with.
Can I list the bar in St. Louis? I can drop. We got friends. Wheelhouse, for a wheelhouse where everybody goes and
okay, so that's a different style.
They won't care if I say their name.
You got to scream at people.
Girl.
I'd say in a bar like that where everyone's out to have a good time, I think you just go up and you have to buy a drink because everyone's there to drink.
Yeah. You buy her a drink or you send her a drink?
I'll do it in person.
Yeah.
Gotta start off right and just try to build your brand immediately.
Do you have a pickup line?
I don't.
Do you want one?
Sure.
I have a terrible one. No, I'm not going to say it because my mom watches the show. She's starting to get really mad at things that I say. So I won't say it. I'll tell you later off camera, I think. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I don't know if I have a best pickup line that's ever actually worked, but have you approached a group of girls that kind of talk like us? And they're like, oh, what is it doing here? And had to do the walk of shame away?
Well, they've never said it openly as what is this guy doing here? But you can tell with the body language.
There's a bunch of...
And the looks that are flying around, the nonverbal cues.
It's a bunch of Tiffany's and Kimberly's.
Yeah.
And they want you to leave.
You tell it's time to leave. Unless the one you're talking to gives you the cues that she wants to stay.
What's the cue?
Just, that's all about facing someone, making eye contact, being interested in the conversation.
Yeah.
If they give that, then your friends can, buzz off.
You can just buzz off, bitches.
I'm trying to shoot my shot over here.
Shoot your shot. Don't mind. Let him shoot his shot.
Step away.
Right. Okay, so Mike keeps giving me all this shit about our wedding because I have this anxiety of who will be his plus one. Right?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of
so whoever you see at the bar, hopefully it's not Kimberly or Tammy coming at you.
No promises.
That'll be showing up at the wedding. No promises?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever I'm bringing, we're going to cut up the dance floor.
You're going to come to the dance floor?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You take a girl out, dancing on a date ever? What's a date like?
Not on purpose.
Paint me a... What the fuck does that even mean?
Well, it's not like you go to somewhere with the intention of dancing, but if someone puts on a good song...
When the beat drops,
yeah,
and you just feel the music. Totally. God,
you just gotta let it flow.
You're one of the best parts of my day right now.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I gotta cut to the next. Sorry, Joe. Joe's back here what am I?
Yeah, chopped liver over here.
Chopped liver. No, but I mean, God, if I could just be a fly on the wall to watch your dating. Paint me a picture.
It's definitely interesting.
Paint me a picture really quick before we go to the next segment. Like, what's a date night out with Mike Horton? What's the most romantical date?
Is it a first date?
Just give me whatever. Okay, well, what does it matter? Let's say any spot in the dating realm that you're at. What is the most romantic date you've ever had? You've ever planned?
Romantic?
Yeah. I know your ex-girlfriends.
Well, for me,
Actually, I see them at Wheelhouse.
that was a low blow.
Sorry. Apologies.
But
I'm gonna sip my
actually-
over sugar champagne.
I'm actually like I like to go to all different restaurants. Not quite a foodie like your previous guest, but
Yeah.
if I hear about a good place, I will find someone to go on a date with.
And
Be
take
like,
them
hey,
to-
we should go to this place, so I don't have to sit here by myself and try this new restaurant.
That's nice.
But that's probably as romantic as it gets.
All right, we'll work on that. We're gonna work on that off camera, but why don't you go ahead and just let's have a little experiment actually. Why don't you go ahead and drop your Instagram handle and let's see what kind of shit slides into your DM. This could be fun. Let's see who's coming to my wedding. Whoever you are, I'll see you.
What is my Instagram?
At?
At?
Joe, pull it up. What's his? Do you know what his Instagram
At
is?
Megalone.
Megalone. All right, we're
Something
gonna
like that.
we're gonna
I
verify
don't
that.
even know
We're
my
gonna.
Instagram handle.
It's okay. That's great. We're
I'm
gonna
terrible
verify.
with DMs.
Well, I'm gonna get you some good DMs. We're gonna verify that off camera, and we'll shoot it below. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, I'm back with my future groomsman, Mike Horton. Hello. Say hello to our
Howdy.
friends. Howdy. I want to ask him a question. This goes back and forth, and I get totally different answers from guys to girls. So, your personal opinion. What do you think of a girl asking a guy out? If a girl asks you out, are you like okay with it? Are you relieved? Is it like too ballsy?
I'm very pro girls asking guys out.
Are you really?
Because I feel
Joe's
like
on the fence,
guys are always trying to guess what the girls want.
Yeah.
And we're wrong almost all the time.
right?
And so if a girl comes up to you and so like immediately likes you, it's like, okay, I'm already starting off on the right foot here.
Great.
I at least know she likes how I look.
Yeah.
Now she has to know my personality.
She just like your personality. So do you ever like, if you're on a date with the girl who's asked you out, do you ever like bring up your past, even if it's like kind of, you know, it's funny? You ever bring anything up? Like maybe, I don't know. I mean, I have some dirt on you because
Well, like dirt past. I was like, you gotta bring up your past. You're trying to share.
I'm talking
your
about past that
experiences with
like,
someone else
oh,
to get
this
to know
is,
them.
do you want to know something funny that happened to me? Or if she's like, hey, have you ever been arrested? And you'd say, hey, Miss Lady, matter of fact, I have.
So it hasn't come up yet.
I would like
naturally,
to. I would
and
like
I
to
don't usually bring it up.
I would like to bring it up. Why don't you tell
But-
me about the time? You know which story I'm telling about.
Yep.
Go ahead. Paint me a picture of that.
So we're talking, 2009. I'm a sophomore in college.
Yeah.
It's February. It's freezing outside.
Right? I understand.
I'm at a house party. I'm wearing a polo. We've been drinking. No coat. And I decide right about midnight to get hungry. I'm like, man, I really want to go to the diner, which is I went to Mizzou, so the diner is a good late night food spot to go to. So I decided it's a good time to start walking to the diner.
By yourself?
By myself. I didn't tell anyone. I kind of ghosted everyone.
Did you just
left the
decided,
party.
like-
I was like, it's time to eat.
Ditch and diner. Totally.
Diner.
Whatever.
And so I'm probably a good 2 miles, maybe a mile away. And so I start walking. Next thing I know, I don't even know where I am. I get lost, and then I wake up in a jail cell.
You wake up in a jail cell.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what happens. It turns out I went. I got cold on the way there.
Naturally.
I tried to-
Because you forgot your coat
So
in
I
February.
was wearing a polo, and it was like 20 degrees outside. And so I tried to find somewhere to warm up. And it turns out I went in this apartment complex and started trying door handles.
Goldilocks.
Yeah.
Horton locks.
So I found one, according to the police report, and I just went inside.
Yeah.
And I had just said I'd taken my shoes off
That's so nice of them to listen to the police report.
because they're like, "Do you know why you're here?" I'm like, "What am I doing here?" And they're like, "Well, you passed out in someone's house."
Joe says that the police
Someone's
report
apartment.
says we must add that Mike was at least respectful enough to take his
Yeah.
shoes off before breaking and entering this
You
property.
you walk into someone's place, you gotta be respectful.
Take your shoes off. So this is an apartment, I assume? Or
Yeah.
how- okay, so you accidentally Goldilocks break into this apartment.
Door was
take
open.
your door was open, so you go right in. You take your shoes off like a respectable guy you are. Do you swan dive on the couch?
I guess you lay down on the carpet and just
Oh, you were on the couch or on the carpet?
No.
I thought you were on the couch.
didn't even take the couch.
All right. Okay, so you pass out to the floor, probably like if a tree falls in the woods, like okay.
Probably.
You wake up this poor woman who lives there.
I don't think so.
You didn't wake her up.
No, I don't think so. I think it took a while.
Okay.
I just came in and fell asleep.
Okay, and then what? And then
Just
what
got
happened?
one.
How did this like? How did
I
she
think
find
at some
you?
point they called the police.
You need to backtrack because the story that I heard was that you were being poked with a broomstick by her.
That was made up by one of my roommates who just kind of ad-libbed when I told the story.
Joe, did you make that part up?
No, he didn't. One of our other friends made that up. about
Okay,
all
so
the
he
stuff
wasn't
happening.
poked with a broomstick.
Not that I recall.
Not that you were.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
well-
they're trying to get basic information, like, who is this guy? Let's get him out of here.
What year were you born?
And they're like, yeah, how old are you? What year were you born? And I told them 1839. Which I later found out was the year that Mizzou was founded.
Nostalgic.
Didn't know at the time.
You know what? That's almost a little creepy.
And then they're like, all right, where do you live? Like, let's get you out of here. And I just told them Mike.
Like I thought I lived here. I don't.
Like, where do you live? Mike. That's how we got there.
And so this was a lady that lived. I think she was a single mom. She had a little boy. She lived with. Is that right?
I don't know.
You don't
It
know.
didn't
You
say.
you were drunk. Okay, the rest of us know that this was like a single mother. You scared the absolute crap out of her.
I can't imagine that'd be alarming to walk
I
in your
don't
living
know.
room.
You know
and
what?
find
Yeah.
A grown man
What's the
sleeping
big
on your
deal?
floor.
It's no big deal, you guys. So you know what? I think you should share that story on a first date.
I mean,
I
feel
don't
like
know.
other icebreakers go over better, but
I don't know. I just feel like this should come up. So
okay, I'll give it a shot.
earlier, I gave you his Instagram handle so you could send him some DMs. Obviously, nothing is too weird for us because here we are talking about it. So I will give you that opportunity again. We're gonna put his Instagram handle. He doesn't know what it is, so I will research that off camera.
Sure don't.
Add it for you. Go ahead and slide in his DMs, and we will talk about it next week. Okay, you know what it is? Dare or scare? Dare or scare? That was my phone.
I think I'm gonna go stare.
Great. Okay, so scare is I'm taking Mike Horton down to the pit. Okay, are you afraid of
That
ghosts?
sounds pretty ominous.
Well,
Down to the pit.
the pit is where allegedly, murders, the package killer. Google it. We're at the Lemp Brewery. You already know it's haunted. I'm telling you, like you go down those stairs and you feel a presence. Like my legs they shake. I feel like I do 100
Yeah.
squats. I hope I get the results of that.
See a lot of motion on the cameras already.
You do see motions on the camera. We have like our little security cam set up so we can see. It will tell us when there's motion. People were here last night doing some sort of Ouija board seance. I don't mess with that, okay?
No.
No.
My style.
Not my style, definitely not my style. But anyway, rumor has it that they've like conjured up some stuff. It's even worse than it was the last time we filmed. So, you're still game.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we're taking this whole group of people. We're going down to the basement, the pit. Nice knowing you.
Just the pit.
Just the pit.
Let's see if we can escape.
It's the pit.
The pit.
Pit of doom. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. We're going down to the basement.
Okay.
As soon as I take 2 steps, my legs just shake so bad. I hate it down here. I hate it down here.
It's definitely a new level of musty.
It's a new level of something. Okay. There's some ghosts, some freaky shit down here.
It's actually pretty big.
This
Okay.
is the pit. This is where women were kept for months at a time. So you're gonna take some time there by yourself. Should I give you a flashlight or no? No? You'll do it without one? God, you're a brave mofo. Okay, you're my first one that's ever done this. We're gonna shut this door when I do.
A lot of time to reflect, I guess.
Yeah. What's your well wishes? Do you mean to say anything to your mom?
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mom! Nice knowing you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me know if you feel anything. Okay. Ready? Goodbye.
See you on the other side.
I don't know how this door is so heavy. Ugh. Okay, got it. You ready?
I guess I'm ready.
Back up. Goodbye. You might not be a groomsman in the wedding now. I don't know. Are you scared?
It's pretty ominous sounding over here. The whole going up on the stairs.
Okay, we're down in the Lemp Brewery basement. As I've said in this series before, this is one of the most haunted buildings in St. Louis. You do have a chance to see and tour the building for yourself. SeeAGhost.com is the St. Louis Paranormal Research Group. They will take you on a Lemp walking tour. You'll walk all through the property, get to see everything for yourself. I've done it, it is awesome. You won't miss it, or you don't want to miss it, I should say. I get nervous when I'm down here, I mess up my words because the basement is terrifying, but you should come see for yourself. seeaghost.com.